there was a time when we had to flee our house first of all, because people would come into our house looking for us to kill us when we first went into hiding. But then when we started fleeing the city of Kigali, which is so I can describe the war scene. Explosions started going. At first, those explosions were not actually very close to us, but then when they started hitting where we were, you start running, and you actually see people falling, getting hit, and there's like indiscriminate shooting, and people are falling left and right. And when we fled the city of Kigali, at one point, we got stopped at so many places and they threatened to kill us. We were seeing these dead bodies that Delphine was describing. But at one point, they actually selected me and my mother, and took us to a spot and made us dig our own grave, because they say that they want to make sure that they buried us after killing us. So it was very upfront, and up close and personal. Um,
I want you to repeat what you said. You're saying because of the fact that I've heard you speak on this before, but you said it so casual. You know what I'm
a lot
saying?
of people are surprised.
Right,
A lot of
right,
people are surprised. They're like, "Oh, he says that calmly,"
right.
but
So and it's not like I'm not making light of it. I'm saying that I need you to tell these folks again that here it is. Not only are you experiencing this type of trauma, and not just trauma. I don't even think trauma is a. I don't think there's a word in the English language to describe what you all experience. But this terror, you know what I
yep,
mean. And then on top of that, they they're already telling you that they're gonna kill you, and they have you and your mother digging your own graves. I
yep.
mean, let's talk. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you
So,
off. It's just
I mean, I can describe the scene. Um, at this place, we were traveling from Kigali to the city of Kigali to Western Rwanda, to a town of Gisenyi, which is right next to the Goma town that Delphine was talking about in Congo. But to get there, we had to go through multiple checkpoints. We survived many of these checkpoints. And at each one of the checkpoints, we didn't simply survive. Somebody came and intervened. Somebody came and said, "You know what? Leave these people alone. Don't kill them." And at this one checkpoint, they actually came up. It was a little pickup truck that we were on. They came up and they said, um, they pointed at me and my mother, and they took me to one side of the street. They took my mother to the other side of the street. I remember the guy like it was yesterday. He looked me in the eyes and he says, "Say goodbye to life."